This is a huge, huge institutional loss. This stuff is not supposed to happen. Got a call at 5 o'clock in the morning from our sergeant at arms that Melissa had been shot. And I had made some calls, obviously, and then an hour or so later I got another call that she had passed. It was difficult to know what to do or what the right thing was to do. Then there was that big press conference, and because I live right down the street, I was like, I had to do something. So I went out and got the 12 biggest roses I could find in St. Paul, put them in a vase, came down to the Capitol, and I was with my son at the time, thank God for that. And I ripped a picture off the wall of Speaker Emerita, former Speaker Hortman, and put it at her desk, put the flowers in there, and got one of the old gavels as just something I had to do. It was all like from the heart, like just very reactionary, emotional. I had to do something, and it's still there.
And it's going to stay there.
And it's going to stay there until the end of the 2026 session. We had 18 tables there at one point. And so I kept bringing tables out, and more flowers came. And then me and some of the other staffers around here, Joanne in particular, we managed those flowers for about 5 or 6 weeks. They would die, and we'd replace them, and we'd have to recut them and reset them. But we still have a couple tables there. When that first happened on that first day, and I put the original flowers out there, I put some remembrance books there. And as you walk through today, you can still see those people are still signing those books. And there are hundreds of pages of people from around the world that come and they sign the book as a tribute to Melissa. Of course, they'll ask me, did you know her? And I would say, yes. He goes, well, how was she? I said, you would have liked her. She was very kind and very fair. It's difficult, but it's really heartwarming that people are really, really here. And that's why it's important to keep that memory alive on how she was taken from us. She was really the definition of what I would call a public servant. It was not about her, it was about advancing the business for the people of Minnesota, and like I said, how she did it. She was genuine, she was authentic, thoughtful, a great listener, but above all, she was very kind. And I would never want somebody to think that kindness was not a strength. She was a fierce advocate and fought for her convictions and her ideals, but she did it with kindness, and that's really should be her legacy on how we treat each other, and that matters. It matters how we do the business of the people and how we treat each other, and that's just a constant reminder of that.